Okay. Hey, what's up, everyone? Well, this is going to be more of a test. The first one is a test about using the widescreen um, recording, which I changed the settings through the developer mode on my MetaQuest 2. And the second test is trying out guided meditation VR for the first time. I've talked about different types of, VR meditation type um, apps before, and I'm not sure. Well, I know there's a Trek VR, and there's another one with Tai Chi. But for this one, let's go ahead and skip up, and we're gonna go ahead and try it. It's on sale right now on the Oculus Store, along with the Tai Chi. Yes, we're gonna keep audio. Find your happy place. Okay. Okay. So one of the reasons why I decided to give this a try is, I like to meditate, but I heard that developers have added so many modes to this game, and also they have been reading the comments of reviewers and updating it. I know there was a lot of talk about how the voiceover dialogue didn't sound so great. They could hear papers ruffling, and it sounds like people were recording the audio in their car. And so the developers read that and they said, you know what, we're going to fix it. So I think that's a pretty awesome thing. Um, and it looks like they're very open up to suggestions on how they could make this better. And I know that meditation apps are really popular, especially for those using VR headsets for mental health, and also for people who are using it for their own, personal mental health, for spiritual wellness, or just to meditate. So again, I've tried different apps, but this is my first time. What goals can we help you achieve? Mm, let's do lower anxiety. Uh, Beaches. Go ahead and increase the volume here. Okay. Clear vocals, which sounds. Oh. Hmm. That's pretty cool. Do you like spaces to echo? Let's do it. Find your happy place. Okay. Wow. Graphics are way better than the Trek VR one. Let's do a quick meditation. Oh, nice. Walking. Hmm. Okay. Well, let me hit the pause here. Let me sit down. Okay. pointing the fan right at me. That's why. And we are going to go ahead and resume the session. So they said sit, so I'm going to sit. Okay.
In this meditation, we will explore the concept of change in life and how to flow through it. Our lives are always changing whether we wish them to or not. It is out of our control.
Can you go to options?
Welcome to the Meditation for Depression series. I'm happy to be able to join you about the next 10 meditations designed to help you create a different perspective of depression. Ultimately, learning to track the thoughts that can cause depression and making changes at the subconscious level can bring lasting results. Hi there. Welcome to the Meditation for Depression series. I'm happy to be able to journey with you throughout the next.
What is in our control is how we respond to the change in our lives. We can tighten up, embrace ourselves for the inevitable change, or we can relax back
I can
and
see what they
allow the
mean.
change to flow through us.
The person speaking.
However you approach change is up to you, as there is no right or wrong way to experience life. But in this specific meditation, we will explore the choice of relaxing back and allowing change to flow through you. Let's begin. First, take a moment to connect with your breath. Feel the sensations in your body as you breathe in and out. Sometimes it can be helpful to place a hand on your chest or belly so you can feel the rise and fall of your torso as you breathe. Feel the temperature of the air as it enters and leaves your body. Feel the expansion and contraction of your lungs as you breathe.
Really tracking really well. See what those buttons do.
Allow your breath to move at whatever pace it's naturally at today. No need to adjust anything.
Oh, wow.
Imagine that you could let go of your regular life for just a moment. All of your responsibility, your to-do, or goal, were just put aside for a moment. As if you could lift it off of you like armor and place it on the ground beside you. The environment that you see or hear in this virtual experience is all there is. Just you, the beautiful music, and the environment that you see.
Actually very calming.
Back to the basics. Nothing to do. Nothing to do.
Well, actually, let's resume.
Welcome to the Meditation for Depression series. I'm happy to be able to journey with you throughout the next 10 meditations designed to help you create a different perspective of depression.
Oh, there's a lying down mode. Interesting. Let's try it.
Just you, enjoying the simplicity of this moment.
Oh, wow. Wow. So I'm laying down right now. I see. It's a little bit crooked because let me center this. There we go.
Just you and your breath.
Wow. So you really have to turn down the music and the environment down to hear the person speak. Or you could just turn it off, the speaking, and just leave the
Just you and your
environment on.
body in this moment of time.
It's really relaxing. See the birds
No
flying.
future and no past. No time and no restrictions.
I like how they made the plants sway with the wind.
What if this lightness, this peace, and this surrender of the moment could be felt all throughout your life? What if any restrictions that you felt were just a construct? What if you did not have to put your armor back on that sits beside you? What if you could move through your life efficiently and effortlessly,
I just
allowing
realized
life to move through you?
this is one of
You
those
still feel it.
games where you could
just
have it
don't
plugged into a long
resist it.
USB-C cable and just not run on batteries. Just plug in and just lay back on the sofa or the recliner, your bed.
And whenever you are ready, taking your time, feeling your feet, perhaps wiggling your toes, feeling their connection with the surface they are resting upon, feeling your legs again, perhaps moving them around lightly. Feeling your torso, the movement of your breath. Perhaps
your-
moving this area lightly.
Your happy place. Okay. Let's see here.
Feeling your arms and the sensations in them.
Yes. I'm gonna change the environment. Let's see. Can I? Oh, center. Resume.
In this meditation, we are focused.
Okay, let's try it.
Aloha. Welcome to the Hawaiian Meditation Series. Let's get started. Please find a comfortable seated position. Focus on your breath Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you continue your calming breath, feel your body relax into your seated position. There are many amazing Hawaiian words that possess powerful energies. In this meditation, we are focusing on Ho'oponopono. The beauty of Ho'oponopono is that it offers the benefits of cleansing and healing. It is a beautiful and righteous tool. Roughly translated into English, it is: I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. In this meditation, you are focusing on your physical body using the English translation of Ho'oponopono. Bring your awareness to your body. This is your physical body that you experience your physical reality through by using your 5 senses: seeing, tasting, smelling, hearing, and touching. Bring your awareness to your feet and toes. With kindness, direct the following at your feet and toes: I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. You may choose to say these words aloud or to yourself. There is no wrong answer. Continue with Ho'oponopono. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Please forgive me. Thank you.
I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Be mindful of any sensations in your feet and toes. Bring your awareness to your legs. With kindness, direct the following at your legs: I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. You may choose to say these words aloud or to yourself. There's no wrong answer. Continue with Ho'oponopono. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Oh man, this is
I
really
love
calming.
you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me,
I'm sorry.
thank you.
Please forgive me.
Be mindful of any sensations in your legs. Bring your awareness to your abdomen. With kindness, focus on your abdomen. Continue with Ho'oponopono. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me,
Please forgive me.
thank you.
Thank you.
I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you,
Love you.
I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you,
Love you.
I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you,
I love you.
I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
Be mindful of any sensations in your abdomen. Bring your awareness to your chest and heart. With kindness, focus on your chest and heart. Continue with Ho'oponopono. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Thank you.
Be mindful of any sensations in your chest and heart.
Okay.
Bring your awareness to
I'm gonna
your
go ahead and
lower
pause
back.
Okay. Well, I like it. It's very calming. But one of the things I want to see, well, first of all, I'll get to this later. But one of the things that I'll probably explore is the various scenery. So here you can change it. So that would be great. So the environment. Let's go ahead and see if we can change that real quick. Oh, there we go. There we go, my friends. This is what I was looking for. Shimmer Bay, Tropic Bay, Rock Island, Caribbean Cove, Bora Bora. Got Forest, Man-Made. Oh, that'd be nice. Gotta check this out. Okay, let's try this. There. Let's change the music. Let's see what they have here. Time for meditation. I like the guided one. I think we're doing. Wow. For all types of things, huh? Let's do anxiety.
Hi, and welcome to this meditation for anxiety series.
Oh, I like her voice. Let's try it. Okay. Let's go ahead and resume the session, and then I'm just going to kick back and see how this unfolds.
Hi, and welcome to this meditation for anxiety series. This is a 10-part series in which you will learn to observe and manage anxiety and let go of fears and excessive worrying. We'll begin with the breath and work our way through understanding anxiety and where it comes from, and importantly, how to learn to live in the moment and be free from anxiety. First, ensure that you're sitting or lying comfortably. Allow your body to rest. Allow your body to feel heavy. Your hands are resting in a comfortable position. Your palms are open and facing up. Allow your hands to rest easy, fully relaxed. Now take a deep inhalation and breathe out slowly. I want you to know that during this meditation you will always be safe. But if for whatever reason you feel uneasy or you wish to come out of this meditation, you can do so at any time by just counting backwards from 3 down to 1 and taking a deep breath. For now, just continue to breathe naturally. As you breathe, you might become aware of things in your visual field or thoughts that arise. Just allow that to happen. Become aware of them, and then gently bring your awareness back to the sound of my voice. Let's start with the breath. The breath allows us to connect to the here and now. It's easily forgotten that we exist only in the present moment, with no direct experience of the past or the future. So take one more deep inhalation, filling your belly with the crystal clear air, and then exhale slowly until all of the used air has been expelled completely. Slowing down and allowing the exhalation to be longer than the inhalation calms down the nervous system and brings relaxation to the whole body. Breathe in on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then exhale on a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's repeat that. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just continue like that for a few moments, inhaling on a count of 3 and exhaling on a count of 4. And now that you're so beautifully relaxed, I want to talk a little bit about how the brain works. There are 2 parts of the brain that are relevant to us when it comes to anxiety: the neocortex, or the intellectual mind, and the limbic system, the emotional mind. The intellectual mind is conscious. It allows us to come up with new ideas, and it uses reason to assess situations, making it generally quite positive. The emotional mind operates mostly on an unconscious level. It's made up of the amygdala, which is responsible for the fight, flight, freeze response. It's our alarm system. The hippocampus, which holds behavioral patterns and experiences, and the hypothalamus, which regulates chemical responses in the body and the mind. So, let's say you're walking down the street and suddenly a tiger is in front of you. What happens? The alarm system would go off and our emotional mind would take control. The hypothalamus would ensure a release of adrenaline, and your hippocampus would make sure you take action based on previous experiences of danger.
While I do appreciate in the beginning, you know how she was asking you to breathe, and to me that was very calming. But once she gets into the science of it, that's when I start to think, oh man, I feel like I'm back in school, back in college again. And that's the stuff I don't, studying and everything, even though it's been many years since I've graduated from college. Decades, actually. It's just in a way, it's just like, I don't know. Do you want to talk about science? And, yes, those are the type of things you want to learn on your own time. But during a calming session, I don't know. It's just, to me, learning about the science of it is not as common. But I do like her voice. And I did hear that one part where she does mess up a little, but actually, I like that, because it makes like someone is there right next to you, and it's not like perfect. It may sound weird, but yeah, I dig that. But for the most part, I do like how she started off with the calming, the breathing exercises. But the science of it, that's something like, you don't really need that. Okay, back to the session.
Your fight, flight, freeze response would be activated, and it would save your life. In these circumstances, this response is totally appropriate. But this is how anxiety works. When we sense a threat, we lose intellectual control and our emotional brain takes over, sending our mind and our body into survival mode. Our emotional mind is negative. It always sees things from the worst possible perspective. It has to. Imagine you came across a tiger, and your brain would say, "Oh, it's fine, I'm sure it's already eaten." That would be so dangerous. This is a good response when we run into tigers, but it's unhelpful when our boss calls us in for a meeting, or we've had an argument with a loved one. So, how do we slip from the intellectual mind into the emotional mind? In today's world, there are normally no tigers lurking behind buildings, but we create anxiety through our own thinking. It's not the events in our life that necessarily cause anxiety, because otherwise Everyone who has to give a presentation at work would have a panic attack, so it must be the thought patterns that cause anxiety. Over the next 10 sessions, we will continue to learn how anxiety is created in our own minds and what we can do about it. You will regain control. And how do you start to regain control? It's all in the breath.
Nice.
Our breath is what connects the
I like
conscious
how
and
they
the
have
unconscious
10
mind.
sessions planned for
So learning
different
to control your
subjects or
breathing
topics.
will help you to control what is happening below the conscious level. So let's take a deep inhalation and exhale completely. Tension is often held in the body, so bring your awareness to the body. By becoming aware of your body parts and allowing them to relax, your entire being can relax. Let's start by bringing our attention to the top of our head and think about all those little muscles of the scalp and just allow them to let go and relax. Now all the muscles of the face, just let them go slack. Your forehead, your eyelids, the space between your eyebrows, the cheeks, mouth and jaw muscles. It's a wonderful feeling when you allow your face to relax, because you can actually feel the skin settling and smoothing out. Unclenching your teeth and relaxing your tongue, because the more you physically relax, the more you can mentally relax. Moving your awareness to your neck and shoulder muscles now, letting all the tension drain away as you think on down through your arms and all the way down to the very tips of your fingers and tips of your thumbs. Bring awareness to your chest and feel how it rises and falls with every deep, slow breath you take. You notice how you're breathing even more smoothly, even more slowly as you relax more and more. Let any tension simply drain away as you think on down to your stomach, your back, the upper, middle and lower back, allowing the muscles along your spine to relax and let go. We often hold tension in our hips, so bring your awareness to your hips and pelvic area. Take a deep inhalation and gently move the clean, fresh breath to your hips. As you exhale deeply and completely, all the tension flows away. Now moving your awareness all the way down through your thighs, knees, lower legs, and all the way down to your feet until you reach the tips of your toes. All the muscles of your body are so beautifully relaxed, so relaxed and easy. When our body is relaxed, our mind is relaxed. And I wonder if you can enjoy allowing this pleasant and comfortable experience of heaviness in the whole body to continue. Starting now, you will realize more and more that the way you feel is due to your own thoughts, the way you think about events, situations and people. Starting now, you will be able to shift your thoughts. Shift the way you think about events, situations and people. You will be calmer every day as you take control of your thoughts, your feelings and your actions. How do you start to regain control? Begin by taking control of your breathing. So let's take a last deep inhalation and exhale completely. Continue to enjoy each breath, and you will continue to reap the benefits of this meditation in the next minutes, hours and days. And now I will count from 3 down to 0, and when I've counted from 3 down to 0, we'll come back to the room feeling relaxed, refreshed and easy. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wow. Let's, no, I don't want to start that now. I'll get out of it.
Hi, and thank you for joining me for the second part of this Meditation for Anxiety series.
Okay.
We will continue to learn where anxiety comes from.
So, that's pretty cool. So, okay, so you do have choices. Let me go there. Okay. So as you saw there are different things you can look for. Anxiety. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Compassion, depression, focus. Hawaiian. Heartfulness, maternity, movement, relaxation, sleep, Zen, relaxation, accepting change, anxiety, eating disorders, finding joy, resilience, purpose, assertive kindness, mindfulness, and forgiveness. What is MBSR?
Welcome to the 10-part meditation series. My name is Neira. Welcome to the 10-part meditation series.
Okay. Self-love.
Imagine you are breathing in the most beautiful, nourishing scents you have ever smelled before.
Okay, so these are really calming. I like that. This is really going to help one sleep.
And now it's time to let the day go, to move from a place of doing.
Okay. Oh man. This is actually very cool of how they have these different things to tackle for your meditation. There's so much that this is really interesting.
Rather than skillfully using technology, we've become reactive to it, a slave to it.
They use a different type of accent there. Wow. Okay, so my first time experiencing this meditation software. I love it. I like it. This is something that I will probably, recommend if it ever comes to that point. If I'm recommending to my, recommending it to my department. In the past, I have pretty much tested a lot of VR headsets and software, and I know. Well, let me get back to things. I think I'm thinking too calmly right now. Okay, I have gone through a lot of headsets and VR in the past few years in order to help out for mental health, suggesting software to use. And back then with the Rift, there were quite a few, but a lot of the software were developed by paid services, and you get their headsets and you pay a monthly or yearly plan. And there's quite a few of those who work strictly with mental health facilities, and it's quite a bit of an investment. But the thing is if a lot of people want to use VR in helping people to ease their mind, maybe to become social, or to learn how to find some calmness. For me, I like to find things that when you have a stressful day, something that would kind of relieves that stress. I think for me in the past, part of me relieving stress was playing certain video games, maybe something that involved something like shooting, like Fortnite, something like that, something where you went just like, let me get this negative energy out. And I used to use that as a form of release. And some people like to work out, go to the gym, hit the punching bag, hit the weights. It's all good. Whatever you do that that doesn't hurt you or doesn't hurt anyone else. find ways to, to let that negativity out. Maybe be stressed out, or there's something going on in your life that you're worrying about. I think for me, ever since the pandemic started, part of my yearly ritual, things that I tend to do is, travel. And while there are places you can travel, and people who don't mind traveling throughout throughout their country, for me, I like to travel internationally. That's my passion. And there's certain areas that I want to go to that are not open yet. And so it has been quite a bit stressful for me because part of my blog, part of my things that I enjoy doing are about learning about other cultures. Maybe their, the culture, the people, the language, the food, everything. That's some of the stuff that I am missing a lot. And you probably see that on my YouTube or on my website, but sometimes it gets me down, and sometimes it stresses me out that just a few weeks ago we're talking to a few friends about traveling again, and a lot of us have not been able to travel since 2019. Not 2019, 2020. Well, for me it's 2019, and because the pandemic hit in 2020, and here we are in 2022, and just when you think that things are getting better, you see on the news that the new Omicron variant, the new the virus is starting to pick up, and a lot of people are saying, oh, you know what, we're gonna be back to mass. We're gonna have to do certain booster shots for certain specific variants. It's just a pain. I just wonder, while we are gaining some normalcy, at the same time, you're not. I know there are some people who want things to be normal like it was before the pandemic, but I don't know. And, some of that stuff does get me down. Not just the pandemic itself, but also the the effects of the pandemic. I know there's a lot of people, including myself, who lost people, friends, family, due to the virus. There are people who lost jobs. There are people who have jobs that are not the same because of the pandemic, and let alone the financial situation that's going worldwide. I am an investor. I do invest quite a bit, and the loss of money because of recession has been stressful as well. So there's a lot of things on my mind, and I think for me it tends to revolve around money. Not having enough, or not having to do the things that you want to do, but you just can't. There's just a lot. I think for me it's just the unpredictability of things, but I try to find ways to stop those thoughts and try to become positive, but other times it's just stressful, and you just wake up in the middle of the night wondering, oh man, like everyone I know probably these unpredictable thoughts, especially when the pandemic started and even now. So I think for me, part of the reason why I wanted to invest in the software is that I needed a new form of meditation. Of course, there was a time back when I was in high school. My meditation was waking up at, because I had zero period, but they call it back then, for people who go to school super early in the morning. And because I had to go to school early in the morning, I think my class was like 6:30, so I had to get to the bus stop around like 5:30. And bear in mind, it was like scary back then, being in the big city and having to go to the bus stop that early in the morning. But I had to sleep early, wake up early, and part of my meditation is just sitting out there and just looking at the stars and just sitting, and it's just the peace of just looking up. And I still do that today, but if you could see stars, that is. But I need another form of meditation, and this thing helps. A calming voice, someone that just talks to you in that calming voice, breathing exercises, putting positive thoughts. Just try not to think about the negative or whatever's stressing you out in your life. I like that. If there was one thing though that, again, I do appreciate the more calming exercises, but when it talks about science and stuff, I understand what the purpose was and what causes, let's say anxiety, or may cause depression, or may cause sleep deprivation, or what causes people to eat more or not eat. Yes, I understand those type of topics, so they're going to be very useful. And this is on sale for probably under $20, because I had the Tai Chi one, which is calming on itself, but this one is cost me about almost $11. Definitely worth the price. This is Turd Library.
Hi, and welcome to this Meditation for Anxiety series. This is a 10-part series in which you will learn to observe and manage anxiety and let go of fears and excessive worrying.
Okay.
We'll begin with the breath and work our way through understanding anxiety and where it comes from, and importantly, how to learn to live in the moment and be free from anxiety.
I've already done that. But anyway, I think that should be it. I think if anything, I talked about the meditation. I talked about, it showed you the different type of things that are available. But if anything, I do recommend it. It's very inexpensive, and again, I think for a lot of people who do work in the mental health industry and are looking for ways to introduce your consumers or patients or people to ways of finding peaceful meditation or ways of meditation. It's an inexpensive app to get if you do have the headsets. Possibly the headsets expensive part, but again, there's so many different apps available, and just the investment in it is definitely worth it. The software alone is worth it. Granted, you could also invest in the various services out there that deal with various situations, but yeah. music is very calming. I like that. Dream. Chill hop. What's that? Lo-fi. Oh man, I like that. Spotify. Oh wow. Can you play your own music? So now, if they actually allowed for you to use your own music on the Oculus music folder, that would be awesome. I mean, it's cool that they use, you know, Oculus, but I mean Spotify, not Oculus. I should stop saying Oculus because it's meta now. But anyway. Oh, this is so calming. Everyone, again, I recommend it. I really like it. It's inexpensive and very calming. And thank you to the developers for working on this software and continually updating it. So, y'all take care. I'll see you later. Stop recording.